Nature has taught us a great lesson. Animals are far better adapted for defense and hunting than humans. We lack claws for hunting, fangs for tearing flesh, or horns for goring and charging. Our strength doesn't even compare to that of animals of the same weight. When it comes to speed, even the world's fastest runner, Usain Bolt, falls short compared to animals that can maintain high speeds for several miles. Though these traits help them survive, there are even more surprising and unconventional adaptations, whether for hunting or protection. The animal kingdom boasts unique abilities that will leave you in awe, refined over time to ensure their survival in daily life. Today, we'll explore the 9 most unusual animal weapons that defy everything we thought we knew about nature. Are you ready to discover them? Number 9. We begin with a well-known animal many will easily recognize. Warner Brothers used this peculiar creature to create one of the most iconic Looney Tunes characters. One synonymous with a foul stench that became a stereotype associated with a certain European country. The skunk has a terrible reputation thanks to that cartoon. While it does have a distinct odor, this is only noticeable when threatened. But what truly sets it apart isn't just the bad smell, it's its sophisticated defense mechanism. The infamous stench comes from anal glands, similar to those found in many mammals, including dogs, but with one key difference. The skunk has perfected their use as a chemical weapon. When threatened, it first emits screeches and releases a warning odor. If that fails, it resorts to its ace in the hole. It turns around, raises its tail, and sprays the aggressor with a foul-smelling liquid. This spray doesn't just overwhelm the predator's sense of smell. With good aim, it can cause intense eye irritation. Worse yet, if the attacker's mouth is open, the taste is simply indescribable. People who've been sprayed report the odor lingering for weeks, resisting even regular showers. The traditional and ineffective remedy is bathing in tomato juice, which barely masks the revolting stench. This ability, as unpleasant as it is fascinating, earns the skunk a spot on our list of the most unusual animal weapons. Can you imagine dealing with that smell for days? Number 8. In the freshwater regions of the Indo-Pacific and Oceania lives an extraordinary hunter, the banded archerfish. This small fish, measuring just under 1 foot, 12 inches, possesses one of the animal kingdom's most precise abilities, shooting jets of water up to 10 feet, 3 meters, with exceptional accuracy. What's most astonishing is that it does this from underwater, where light refraction distorts the actual position of its prey. The archerfish has developed a sophisticated hunting system. When it spots an insect perched on a leaf above the surface, it fills its mouth with water, calculates the exact angle of refraction and distance, and fires a powerful jet to knock down its victim. The incredible part? It makes these complex calculations in fractions of a second, even adjusting the jet's force based on the prey's size and movement. To better grasp its skill, imagine trying to sink a basketball shot from 33 feet, 10 meters, away while submerged, with the hoop's position distorted by refraction. The archerfish not only achieves this, but can do so with moving targets. The impact of its spray on a small insect would be like a human being hit by a motorcycle-sized jet of water. This incredible adaptation surpasses even the porcupine's defenses, while the latter uses its quills passively. The archerfish has turned its mouth into a high-precision offensive weapon. Its ability to transform a simple water jet into a lethal projectile shows how evolution can craft solutions as ingenious as they are effective for survival. Number 7. In the jungles and forests of the Americas lives a group of tarantulas with an extraordinary defense system. These spiders are covered in urticating hairs, particularly on their opistosoma, abdomen. At first glance, this might seem similar to porcupines, but tarantulas have developed a unique ability that sets them apart. The phrase "crying blood" becomes literal with the Texas horned lizard, a species endemic to Texas that boasts one of the most unique defenses in the animal kingdom. This reptile, which typically relies on its excellent camouflage and body spines to deter predators, has an astonishing last resort when danger is imminent. When a coyote or other predator detects it and gets too close, the horned lizard unleashes its extraordinary ability, shooting a stream of blood from specialized glands near its eyes. While this scarlet spectacle might seem merely shocking, its true effectiveness lies in its chemical composition. This lizard's blood contains a mixture of substances that produce an intensely foul taste, a result of its diet, which consists mainly of venomous ants. Though not lethal, this chemical cocktail is so repulsive to predators that they immediately abandon their attack, retreating in obvious disgust. This adaptation, combining physiological theatrics with chemical warfare, demonstrates how evolution can craft extraordinary survival solutions. The horned lizard has turned its own bloodstream into a unique deterrent weapon, ensuring that even when all other defenses fail, it still has one last, memorable trick up its sleeve. Number 6. The next hunting strategy is as ingenious as it is lethal, using air as a capture tool. This surprising method is based on a fundamental physical principle. Air bubbles, being less dense than water, inevitably rise to the surface. Humpback whales have transformed this simple phenomenon into a sophisticated cooperative fishing technique. When they detect a school of fish, these marine giants initiate a complex hunting ritual. They begin by swimming in circles around their prey while expelling air through their blowholes, creating an impressive bubble net that disorients the fish. As the circle tightens, the bubbles form an increasingly compact barrier, trapping the fish in a shrinking virtual cylinder. But the spectacle doesn't end there. The whales complement this strategy with low-frequency sounds that travel efficiently through water, using molecular vibrations to scare and herd the fish toward the trap. When the bubble net reaches the optimal size, the whales make their final move, a rapid upward surge with their mouths wide open, swallowing thousands of fish in a single gulp. Their baleen filtration system ensures they retain all the food while expelling ingested water. This masterful combination of physics, coordination, and biology turns what might seem like a simple bubble game into one of the ocean's most efficient hunting techniques, proving that even the most innocent elements can become deadly weapons in the right hands or flippers. The next hunting strategy is as ingenious as it is lethal, using air as a capture tool. This surprising method is based on a fundamental physical principle. Air bubbles, being less dense than water, inevitably rise to the surface. Humpback whales have transformed this simple phenomenon into a sophisticated cooperative fishing technique. When they detect a school of fish, these marine giants initiate a complex hunting ritual. They begin by swimming in circles around their prey while expelling air through their blowholes, creating an impressive bubble net that disorients the fish. As the circle tightens, the bubbles form an increasingly compact barrier, trapping the fish in a shrinking virtual cylinder. But the spectacle doesn't end there. The whales complement this strategy with low-frequency sounds that travel efficiently through water, using molecular vibrations to scare and herd the fish toward the trap. When the bubble net reaches the optimal size, the whales make their final move, a rapid upward surge with their mouths wide open, swallowing thousands of fish in a single gulp. Their baleen filtration system ensures they retain all the food while expelling ingested water. This masterful combination of physics, coordination, and biology turns what might seem like a simple bubble game into one of the ocean's most efficient hunting techniques, proving that even the most innocent elements can become deadly weapons in the right hands of flippers. Without a doubt, the fieldfare possesses one of the animal kingdom's most peculiar defense mechanisms. This migratory bird, which travels vast distances from Norway to France, has developed a collective strategy, as effective as it is disgusting, to protect its chicks and group members. When they detect a threat from a hawk or other bird of prey, The fieldfares activate a coordinated defense system that could easily be compared to a military airstrike. The individual that senses danger emits a distinctive call, alerting the entire flock. Then, in a synchronized movement, the group dives toward the predator in formation, carefully aiming their cloacas to unleash a veritable rain of excrement. The result is as astonishing as it is repulsive. The feces coat the hawk's wings, accumulating until they disrupt its aerodynamics and force it to descend. The predator is temporarily incapacitated, forced to meticulously clean its feathers before attempting another attack. This ingenious fecal bombardment strategy demonstrates how evolution can turn even bodily waste into an effective defensive weapon. While other birds rely on speed or camouflage, fieldfares have perfected this peculiar group tactic that ensures the entire colony's safety against aerial threats. Number 3. The weapon in this spot has a singular characteristic. It's potentially deadly not just to predators, but also to any human reckless enough to cross its path. This animal's mere bite can be fatal, though it's not precisely its venom that earned it this ranking, but rather the extraordinary way it delivers it. Among the various species of cobras, a select group has developed a unique ability, the power to spray venom at a distance, as if firing a projectile. This lethal mechanism is always preceded by their iconic upright posture and the display of their majestic hood, an unmistakable warning. If the intruder ignores this signal, the cobra will shoot its venom with astonishing precision, specifically aiming for the eyes of its threat. What's truly terrifying about this venomous cocktail is its composition, a mix of neurotoxins and cytotoxins designed to wreak havoc. The cytotoxins in particular can cause tissue necrosis, meaning a direct hit to the eyes could result in permanent damage, even loss of the eyeball. But the danger doesn't end there. Ocular mucus can absorb these toxins without needing an open wound, triggering systemic effects similar to a direct bite. This adaptation, found in several species of spitting cobras, represents one of the most sophisticated and terrifying defense systems in the animal kingdom. Not only is it lethally effective, but it also shows how evolution can transform a simple envenomation mechanism into a precision weapon capable of neutralizing threats from a distance, proving that in nature, even the eyes aren't safe from danger. Number 2. The aquatic world holds an extraordinary ability, generating electric discharges for defense or hunting. Several species have developed this shocking adaptation, each with different power levels. Electric rays, for example, can produce shocks of up to 220 volts, while some electric catfish exceed 350 volts. But the true champion of animal electricity is the electric eel, capable of generating shocks up to 860 volts, the most powerful discharge known in the animal kingdom. What's most astonishing is its sophistication. The electric eel has evolved specialized organs that allow it to not only produce electricity at will, but also regulate the intensity of the shock, depending on the situation. It can emit softer pulses to locate prey or stronger discharges to fend off predators. Though these shocks aren't lethal on their own, due to their low amperage and short duration, they can stun victims for about a minute, more than enough time to escape or secure a meal. Water, as an excellent conductor, amplifies the effect of these shocks, giving them near unstoppable range. However, they pose a particular risk to humans with heart conditions, as even a non-lethal shot could cause serious medical complications. This incredible adaptation, the product of millions of years of evolution, shows how nature has found innovative ways to turn the body itself into a bioelectric weapon. Number 1. The vampire squid, Vampirotuthis infernalis, is as fascinating as its name suggests. Inhabiting the abyssal depths where near-total darkness reigns, this cephalopod possesses unique traits that make it a master of deception and survival. Its appearance is as peculiar as it is terrifying. Its tentacles are connected by a webbed cloak and covered in spines that let it grasp prey larger than itself. But what's truly extraordinary is its ability to control bioluminescence. It can produce light at will, selectively illuminating areas to expose prey, like wielding a spotlight in the eternal dark of the deep. Yet in a world where any glow can attract hungry predators, the vampire squid has devised an ingenious defense. When threatened, it releases a cloud of bioluminescent mucus that creates a decoy hologram of itself. While this glowing distraction lures the attacker and marks it as potential prey for others by staying lit for up to 10 minutes, the squid slips away into the darkness, extinguishing its own light completely. This combination of active camouflage, luminous decoys, and precise bioluminescence control makes it a living fossil that has survived virtually unchanged for millions of years. In the depths where light equals danger, the vampire squid has learned to manipulate it like a master illusionist, proving that in evolution, sometimes the most spectacular tricks are the ones that guarantee eternity. And so, we reach the end of this incredible journey through the animal kingdom's most astonishing weapons. The vampire squid has shown us that nature never ceases to amaze with its unique and fascinating adaptations. Now, we want to know, what impressed you most about this extraordinary cephalopod? Its ability to create glowing holograms? Its eerie, legend-like appearance? Or perhaps its survival as a living fossil? Leave your comments below and tell us which other animal you'd like us to explore in future videos. If you enjoyed this content, don't forget to like and subscribe to City Animal so you won't miss our next adventures. Hit the notification bell to be the first to watch each new video. And if you want to take it further, join as a channel member. For a small fee, you'll get early access to videos and directly support our research. Remember, every like, subscription, and comment helps us keep creating high-quality content about nature's most fascinating mysteries. Thanks for being part of this community. We'll see you on the next City Animal Exploration, where reality always outshines fiction.